What's the business, baby? I just want to give a shout out to Scott's Urban Wear. All you men need to get down there because that's where it's set. He got them custom made shoes and he also got them lids. Let's get it.
This is ShaH's will get your buzz-up.com and Coast to Coast mixtapes. The #1 most downloaded mixtapes in the motherfucking world, bitches. Whenever I'm about to host an event or step out to the club, I hit up Scott's Urban Wear, baby, at 2810 East Washington Avenue or 716 South Whitney Way, Madison, Wisconsin, baby. And if you can't make it to the 608, then make sure you go to www.scottsurbanwear.com, baby. He's got those custom-made Mari shoes, baby. We talking Italian leather. He's got the fitteds. He's got the snapbacks. He's got sunglasses, baby. Custom chains. And if you feel like you ballin' big time, get them Pelly leathers, baby. He's got Coochie shoes all day, baby. www.scottsurbanwear.com, baby. Let's go.
Throw them bands out, nigga. Throw them bands out, nigga. Throw them bands out, nigga. Throw them bands out. You wanna see me ball?
What's good? It's your boy Sha. Coast to Coast mixtapes, the most downloaded mixtapes in the world, and GetYourBuzzUp.com. If you're looking to get your buzz up, hit us up at www.getYourBuzzUp.com. You know what it is. We here with Miss MiDi.
Judith,
You
what's
know,
the business, baby?
Let's go. Let's go. She's doing her thing. She's definitely representing for the ladies in Wisco, Illinois, the whole Midwest. She's definitely doing her thing. So, what's good? How's everything going?
Man, I can't complain. Every day I'm hustling.
Oh, that's what's up. Female version of Ross. Let's get it.
Judith.
So, I mean, what's been going on? What shows you been doing? What everything else like that? How's the movement going?
The movement is Miss MiDi. Know that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. I don't even know where to begin. Like,
Well, why don't you tell us what projects you got out right now?
Project Invade Mars. You can download it for free on thatpiff.com. Invade Mars, because you know they say that the game is basically for the men's, but ladies is from Venus, and I'm taking it over.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. What do you got? You got any new projects coming out? Anything that we should be looking for right now?
I'm working on another mixtape. It's called Miss MiDi Versus. Y'all definitely gonna have to check that one out, because if you ain't, first of all, if you ain't checked out that Invade Mars, you need to go check that out, because anything that you need to hear about is on that boy. And as far as the Miss MiDi features, verses, that's gonna be like basically like all the features that I did with so many people, you know, so I'm just gonna pound it all in one, drop it with just the hook and my verse on there or whatever, and that's gonna be a banger.
So, what producers we got on the mixtape, or anything else anything you could leak to us, anything like that?
Well, majority, it's a lot of producers on there, because like I said, it's basically gonna be songs that I featured on, so I couldn't even tell you half the people who they done got their tracks from, but I know some gonna be Beats by Victory,
Oh, that's what's
Suede, D-Mac, Solo. It's a lot of them. There's so many, I don't even know all the names.
That's a good thing. That means you're definitely on the grind. That's
you know, I like to keep it different, you know, so a little from here or there. I don't like to stick with just one, you know, one sound. Oh, I'm looking forward to working with DJ Pain 1 ASAP, because he is where it's at, and also Nike, the beat maker. Yeah.
That's
so
what's
I'm
good.
excited.
So you got any upcoming shows, anything like that coming up?
Nothing major. I'm basically just doing a lot of writing, getting a lot of writing done, you know, recording, getting all my stuff up so I can, you know, just pow, 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 you know, make it look like it just came out of nowhere when it been there, you know.
I feel that. That's what I was doing. It's better to come out like that and always have something for people's ears, because once you get that buzz, they definitely want something to follow it up. So if you got all those projects and bam, 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 you keep hitting them, that's what's good. So, well, I mean, the first time I got the pleasure of seeing you was at the Queens of the Mic. And honestly, you know, that was a show where all the ladies were featured. There were no men on the show, and I was surprised by the talent that's in the Midwest, not just in Wisconsin, but in the Midwest, because you're based out of Rockford, if I'm right, or Illinois, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a long trip for you to come up to Wisco, and all the ladies murdered the mic. But when you came on, it was a whole new flavor. Like it was. I don't like to use the word swag, but you definitely had that personality almost. And I'm not saying you're a man, but personality like a man. Like you controlled that stage like a dude
like
would come
a
out.
man, but such a fucking lady.
Yes, you murdered that, and you came out so hard. I was just like, wow. I'm like, okay, gotta get that mixtape. Okay, and actually, my wife loves that mixtape. I like it too, but I'm telling you, my wife is like.
And that's what's up, you know, and that's where it's at, because a lot of females don't like to support other females, and that's like the crowd that I shoot for. I mean, because being a female, dudes automatically gonna, you know, be like a magnet, you know, they gonna attach or whatever. But when you have the ladies support you and, you know, stuff like that, man, that's what I do it for, you know, to get off that stage and they be like, man, you represented for the ladies all the time, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So the Queens of the Mic show, like, how was that for you? Have you ever performed in an environment like that where it was just for the ladies?
Yeah, in fact, I did in St. Louis. It was a all-female chic showcase, and I actually came in second place.
Okay.
Hey.
Good. I mean, you gotta do your thing. I feel that.
So did. I came in second place, and I'm gonna talk about this because it's crazy how a lot of shows be rigged up and stuff. But I'm gonna toot my own horn right now because it was rigged up, and I wasn't. They like actually already had their first, second, and third place, and I just went in there and tore it up, and they came at me like, man, we have to give it to you. You know, somebody finna be mad, you know, but we gotta give it to you because you did your thing. And man, that's like the best feeling ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I mean, if you catching people's eyes and ears like that, you definitely doing something right.
So I walked off with a nice little nice trophy and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay. So what do you think is gonna be your next big single or next big song that you really think you're gonna push out there?
Oh man, I got a few of them to choose from, but it's one that I want everybody to be looking forward to, and it's called "Stop Calling My Phone." You know, a lot of the men and the women can relate to that one. You know, you just have that person that just keep calling your phone, and you like, you know, stop calling me. Right.
Stalker.
And if it's that case too, you know what I'm saying, about this, you know, calling, asking is you messing with my man, and you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just stop.
No, I feel that.
So the ladies gonna love that one for sure. And
all you men, stop calling the motherfucking phone. Quit that shit. Quit it. And ladies, if she's got your man, you better do something better at home. Stop calling the phone. Stop it. No, but are you planning on doing any kind of video, any visual material with that or anything?
yes, most definitely. You gotta have a video with it. The storyline's so dope, you know.
I mean, I'm anxious to actually see that video just to see there's so many different ways you can go with that. You can get the men calling you, the women calling you, the blah blah calling you, the labels. You can have a scene where labels are calling you and they stretching you out too much. That's
that's dope. See, I could have twisted.
Oh man. So do you have any are you just gonna stick with the mixtape game right now, or do you see an album in the future or anything like that?
I'm working on my album too as we speak. Title, let me throw this out here. So just in case it get it's called "It's In Me Not On Me," you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and I'm working on that. That's gonna be dope, you know. They already be saying my mixtape sound like an album, and that's kind of make me feel like I have to really like over top myself, you know. So yeah, I'm
it's
working
in
on
me, now I'm me.
Shoot it.
Nah, we all know how I think, so this is reckless, folks. This is really reckless. This is, woo, boy. I'm anxious to see the photograph for this title. So what are there any artists that maybe you haven't worked with before that you might want on the album, or producers other than DJ Pain One that you would love to have on the album?
In industry or local?
Period. It could be local, it could be industry. That let me put it like this: that you know you can reach, because I mean there might be, of course, people might want to work with Lil Wayne or Jay-Z, but on a local, being local, it's not that easy unless you're throwing out a lot of money.
Exactly.
So who you could possibly get, who would you want on the album right now, artist wise and producer wise?
I'm just, cause I know I won't be able to remember everybody, so I'm gonna just be like everybody that's hot, any and everybody that's hot, and on their business, not just trying to make music to ride around and impress the girls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just any real artists, you know, not nobody that's just.
Okay, and what about producer wise? Other than DJ Pain One, we know you want that collab, but is there any producer out there?
Victory.
Okay.
Cause man, he
goes hard. He goes hard.
He beats it right now. I've heard some of his And what's my man's name?
Rickabee.
Oh yeah, it's true. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get the CD popped in so I can check him out too.
Yeah, Rickabee's like the sleeping giant on producers. I think the last couple of beat battles I had, he's really shined and beat some people didn't expect him to beat. So that I'd be anxious to hear that collab. You want a Rickabee track? That's what's up. Honestly, I'd be interested to hear you on a Scatterbrains track or a Man Mantis track. Man Mantis especially because he does Man Mantis because he does kind of different things with beats. Him and Payne, I would have to say, definitely lead the pack when it comes to producing. So that would be interesting, just to throw some names out there and stuff like that. So
yeah. So at the end of this interview, then I'm thinking you gonna shoot me a little cheat sheet, you know, that I can hit these people's up like.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. So in 2010, you won the Atlanta Street Vibe magazine for Best Female MC. How does that feel?
That was, man, I cried.
For real? That's what's up though. It meant something.
Yeah, it felt good because all the way from Atlanta, my talent was recognized, you know, whatever and stuff. So yeah, that was like one of my biggest moments.
Okay.
Probably the biggest though.
Atlanta, that's like they call it almost the Mecca for African Americans. So, and they definitely say hip hop is definitely a big influence down there, along with jazz and blues. So for you to be recognized down there, that's a huge deal.
And everybody doing it too, you know.
Yeah, they say almost everybody's a musician down in Atlanta. They're either rapping, they're doing something.
Something in the music for real.
So that's definitely big. Not as big. I think the only way you get bigger is New York. So if
I'm on my way.
Yeah, you win an award in New York. Woo! Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Let's get it. But Atlanta, that's huge. Definitely huge. So was it bigger for you to win an award in Atlanta than if you won an award here in the Midwest?
They served me with it out here. Actually, they held the award ceremony in Freeport, Illinois.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you got to show off, you know, right at home basically type of thing, you know.
Yeah, we did a little tour or whatever and stuff, and yeah, we hit some states, and man, got it in, represented, made some money.
Hey, you know, most artists can't even go on tour, so you winning awards, getting tours, getting paid to go on tour, you're definitely ahead of the game right now, Ma. So are there any hot tracks that you're either pushing right now that you could be featured on right now that people should really, you know, definitely listen to this track?
Definitely. I got one with Motion.
12 and 18, Dane County Mayor.
Yeah, it's called Throw Them Bands Out. And when that hit the club, we gonna set the club on fire.
Ooh.
No doubt. You know, Motion, he a cold artist too to me, you know, like, and he get them beats, man. He get them beats, and this single definitely, I feel like, you know, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Definitely out of here.
Okay, that's definitely what's good now.
I feel like, you know, that's what I feel. So.
Okay. So with Get Your Buzz Up, we strive to help artists get their buzz up, and for someone that like you, that the tours, getting paid for shows, the awards, dropping mixtapes, coming out with an album, and you're a female MC, is there anything that you can, any tips you can give to other female MCs that are striving to not get where you are, but to even get further in the game? Is there, you know, everybody's got to write their own blueprint, but is there something you can tell them, tips that you might be able to help them with?
Stick to it, you know, just stick to it. It's hard. It's especially like females, you know, everybody know we emotional creatures, you know, or whatever. I mean, I'm one, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta stick with it, because it's always something, somewhere, somebody, or whatever that's, you know, that make you feel like you want to give up. You know, it's been many times I feel like I want to give up. That's why, that's how I got, chose the name for my album that I'm working on. It's In Me, Not On Me, because I you know, like, oh, I quit, I'm not gonna do this, you know, whatever, but I can't stop. It's in me, not on me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no, I hear that.
But yeah, and you ain't gotta they ain't gotta give in to these dudes. These dudes, they reckless out here. Like,
yeah.
You know, that has discouraged females a lot too. You know, because I know I deal with it on a daily basis. You know, they instantly come to you like off the wall, you know, on the wrong stuff or whatever. And I feel like that's they bad. You know, when you see a female that got talent, you know, look good, got talent, whatever, you should be trying to think money. You shouldn't be thinking about how you can get up in the pants, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Because I feel like when it comes to female rappers, we really put the men on. The men that's really on,
yeah.
You know, it come from a female, getting them recognized. Whether the female didn't, you know, get carried or whatever, but we always was the ones, you know. I can name artists, but I'm not gonna do that, you know, or whatever and stuff. But yeah, it's hard for females, but you stick to it. You can't be too slutty, you can't be too grimy, you know, out there like dudes and stuff. You can't, you know, not unless you trying to do underground. Like me, I've been underground for so long, I'm trying to go mainstream now. You know, I want to be commercial. That's where the money at, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta stay positive, and you gotta have support, you know, some type of support system, because it's rough, it's real in the field.
Yeah, most definitely. So I mean, where can people find you? Where are your social media sites? Where can people
I'm
look
on
you up?
Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, I Am Minority Music, Reverb Nation, Dat Piff. Any site that you can go on, just type in Miss MiDi. I'm sure I'll pop up in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
And could you spell it just?
It's MSMIDI. MiDi. Because every studio need one, and it's not complete without her.
You hear that? For all you rappers that are trying to come up with some entertainment value, that's how you do that. Did you? Let's rewind it. Can you please say that again?
Yeah, it's MSMIDI, because every studio need one, not complete without it. Did I get that? Oh, I got that one, didn't I?
Well, thank you very much
Most definitely.
for blessing Get Your Buzz Up, and for everybody, help Miss MiDi get a buzz up.
Man, thank you
Come
for
on.
giving me this opportunity, because that's what's up.
It's never a problem. It's never a problem. All right. This is Sha. Get Your Buzz Up. We out. Let's go.
Shoot it.
Throw them bands out.